Which contains no hate speech, nor does it call for any sort of violence towards any group based on color or gender. Classic video from Lethal Lady's first channel. Hope you guys enjoy. Press. Oh, there we go.
Not every melanated woman is a queen. Not every melanated man is a king. We have some paupers in this community, as well as many who are awakening to the truth, and many who turn a blind eye to the truth in our melanoid nation. Okay? Now, with that being said, I pride myself on being a proud melanated man. Okay? I am proud of my melanin. I accept my blackness, if you want to call it that. I love my blackness. And if I say that I'm against interracial dating, and if I say that I'm against white supremacy, you can best believe that I am telling you, and I am living it as well. Some people are not going to like this video. Some people are just going to hate me more than they already hate me because they want to have an emotion full of negativity against someone on YouTube. But I'm going to tell you simply like this. When I tell you that I don't like to see black men and white women together, and I don't like to see especially black women and white men together, I mean it. I don't deal with those people in the real world, outside of YouTube, outside the internet. I don't watch any TV shows that have to do with this swirl when it comes to a black man and a white woman or a black woman and a white man. Okay? Even if it's a show I've been watching for a long time, once they put that swirling shit in there, I'm done. I don't watch it anymore. I can't watch it. Because I do not believe my people being with these people. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't and never will understand how anyone of melanated background could get in front of a camera and proclaim their love for these people who proclaim no love for them. I've said this so many times. Innocent until proven guilty. I don't hate white people. I don't hate anybody on this planet. I dislike how people are on this planet, especially when it comes to that certain group of people that I just named. Okay? As simple as I can put it for you. And I do not believe in having sexual relations with them. I do not believe in having children with them. I do not believe in having a marriage with them. But you have the stupidest black people in our community who will get in front of the camera. And I know you've heard me say this many times before, but I'm just still astounded by the stupidity of it all. In a world that we live in that shows us every single day how much black people are hated, how much black people are bamboozled, how much black people are just like ridiculed for being black, whether it be about their hair, whether it be for their skin color, whether it be just for being black, as I said, you still promote interracial dating with these particular types of people. There are other types of people out there that you could date interracially, but you promote the white man and the white woman on this incredible pedestal as if it is the golden pot at the end of the rainbow. You see black men getting on here talking about black women ain't shit. You see black women getting in front of the camera saying, oh, I went out with my first Brad. I went out with my white boyfriend for the first time. Who the fuck cares? Why in the fuck would someone of melanated background share that with the rest of the world? You make yourself look like a goddamn fool. You don't see Asian people. You see now, Asian women date out more than anybody else. Black men is second to them, okay? But you don't see any other race of people getting in front of a camera telling the entire world how much they love white people more than black people do. Because as far as I'm concerned, white people are black people's superheroes. Now I'm going to tell you like this. I do like a lot of Marvel heroes. Spider-Man being one of my favorites. He's a white guy, but they have a black Spider-Man now as well. Okay, I like Batman, Superman. One of my favorite characters in the Marvel Universe has always been Luke Cage, but they ruined Luke Cage. And I'm going to do a separate video about Luke Cage because even though I like that character, he has been ruined throughout the years as time has gone on. Whoever writes him now is just not writing him correctly. But white people are black people's superheroes. They are black people's gods. Not the God that black people have, but the false prophet, the false God that white people want you to believe are your gods. You make these people your gods because you want them to save you from everything. You want them to acknowledge you as a human being. You want to be equal to them. You want them to pretty much save you. Okay? And when you're sleeping, when you're not woke, when you're not conscious of what is happening in this world to black people, and you are living your life as an individual and ignoring what is happening around you because you choose not to see it, even if you do know that there's an inkling of it going on. If you have just a tiny inkling of something going on, but you just choose to ignore it, you're just fooling yourself. And you're living content with how the situation is. There is no way in hell that I would tell other black men, get in front of a camera and show my face to other black people and tell them to be with these white people. I would never tell another black man to be with a white woman. Never. These are the women who have a history of lying on the black man and getting them murdered or lynched, I should say, or even worse. Well, what's worse than lynching, right? But I mean, there are, well, we want to know what's worse? Look at Black Wall Street. Got the entire town destroyed from a fucking lie that a white woman told, okay? But you'll have a black man getting on camera and telling other black men that he should be going out with white women. White women are sexy, they got nice asses and all this shit, and then downing the black woman who has stood by you, okay? Now, I know that all black women, are not the same. I know that all black men are not the same. But as a black person, as a melanated person, okay? As a melanated person, a person with the melanin in their body, with the history of the African diaspora at your back, okay? How you get in front of a camera and make videos about being black in Italy, being black here, being black there, how's dating here? Why are you doing this, black people? Why? You really, when they say that black people have low self-esteem, they're not lying. They're really not lying. I don't have low self-esteem. I have a high opinion of myself. And I love myself enough that I'm not going to go outside of my community and find someone who perpetrates the evil that has been perpetrated in the history of black people, okay? The problem with a lot of black people in this world, I'm trying to stop saying black. I know people have been telling me don't say black, but it's something I got to start getting used to. So just bear with me, okay? Just bear with me. The problem that a lot of melanated people are having and continue to have is the fact that they love these people too much. Even if they have some sort of anger to these people, they can forgive these people because these people are very good at deception. They're very good at deceiving you and making you hear and making you see what you want to see to make you feel at ease because they know if you get angry enough, you will be a force to be reckoned with. But they don't want it to happen. So they will deceive you like the devil deceives people. They put that shit into practice. That's why a lot of people call them devils, okay? When people tell you the truth about what they do, they want to silence those people. They want to kill those people. They want to delete their pages on YouTube or Facebook. They want to kick them off and ban them from these particular services. Okay? That's what they want to do. Because if we're not telling the truth, then you should have nothing to fear. But when the truth is coming out, you are going to fear it because you know damn well what you really are doing to black people, but you don't want to acknowledge it. They always talk about we was kings. They want to make fun of us and shit like that. Every damn thing that black people do, these people copy it. We have still a internet online dating service called blackpeoplemeet.com. It has been out for a number of years, okay? a number of years. It's been, I believe, I think somebody said it came out in 2002 or something like that. In the early 2000s, it came out. Now they have a whitepeoplemeet.com that came out back in 2016, years later after blackpeoplemeet.com. We say Black Lives Matter, they say all lives matter. Okay? They want to copy the dance moves that we do. They want to be rappers like us. Back in the 70s, there were some white women and white men wearing their hair in afros. If you could fucking believe that. You hate the people, but you want their culture. And then you have the nerve to lie to us and tell us that we don't have a culture. You want to take everything away from us. You want to tell us that Nefertiti is a white woman and she's not black, even though we know damn well that there's no fucking way in hell people that are of that color could be that color if they're in the sun for too long. But we're supposed to believe you. Bullshit. Bullshit. It gets to a point now where black people need to make a choice. They should have made this choice a long fucking time ago. You either want your people to be free and you either want yourself to be free, or you want to stay sleeping and you want to stay in chains. Those are the only two choices you got. Stay in chains or free yourself. You make the decision. That's all you have to do. Make the decision. I'm getting sick and tired of the disrespect. This whole entire Black History Month has been disrespected by these people. I'm telling you, is there any sane black person out there that's watching this video right now or that's seeing what the world is going through right now, especially what black people are going through every single day? Is there any sane black person, melanated person out there that sees this shit? Because if you are in your right mind, you would not be going to channels like Crystalline Karazin. You would not be going to channels like Tommy Sotomayor. You would not be going to any channel or listening to any black person that is promoting dating these people, that is promoting having children or relationships, sexual relationships, romantic relationships with these fucking people. You wouldn't even be watching programming or movies that have this particular shit, this particular propaganda being shown to you. And it is propaganda because you've never seen it on the level that it's on now. I've never seen shows that have specifically black women with white men. I've never seen shows like that in my life like I've seen them now. And I don't see them anyway, but I see them and then I move away from them. I turn the damn channel. But this is why, seriously, why I don't watch TV. Sometimes TV goes on, but I put on Netflix most of the time, or I play my game, or I go on the computer. You know, I can't watch TV because TV is nothing but fucking indoctrination these days. It really is. You got old ass black women going with these old ass white men. You got young black women going with these fucking corny ass white dudes that could never get a fucking chick like that, but they can get them now somehow. And then you got these men getting on camera talking about how good these women are who are non-black. Then you got women who are swirlers getting on fucking camera talking about they went on their first date with a Brad and they loving that shit. Then you got African women who are married or in relationships with these white men, and these white men are wearing African garb and looking like fucking idiots wearing this shit. And the woman is saying he looks cute. Get the fuck out of here. They don't even look right wearing them kind of clothing. That's not their kind of clothes. This is just like I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I really don't. And I get hatred for this because according to YouTube, according to people, this is hate speech. It's not hate speech, me saying what I'm saying, because if it's hate speech, what I'm saying, you better get Richard Spencer and his motherfucking alt-right motherfuckers and Red Ice, get those goddamn channels off YouTube. But you won't do that because it's okay for the racist motherfuckers who can't stand black people to say what they want to say about them. But when it's time for a black person to stand up, especially a black man, that's the biggest threat to you. Because you don't find a black woman to be a threat. When a black man like me is awakened, and knows what the fuck is going on and speaks out against your shit, you want to cancel me. You already did it once. You want to do it again. That's why I got multiple channels on YouTube now. And I put these videos on different channels. Some are hidden, some are not. So I'm not going no fucking where. And I'm never going to let you know where my goddamn channels are. But this is what they do. So the next time you're thinking about when a black man is not standing up for you, because you know why? They cancel them before he can do it. They cancel these black dudes who try to stand up and talk against this shit and stand up for their community. They don't want these dudes to talk. They shut you down. They take your channel away. They make sure the subscribers can't see that you made a new video. They do everything in their power to stop you. But you keep promoting these people as your Lord and Savior, as your God, as your fantasy man or woman. And any melanated person, man or woman in our community, that thinks that these people are the perfect choice for you, go get some help, because you're sadly mistaken.